The Boys and Girls Club of Flint, the Flint Institute of Music, and the Flint Farmers Market. They are all among the many organizations that have received support from a key local benefactor, the Charles Stewart Mott Foundation, which may have less money to spread around if President Donald Trump's proposed spending plan passes in the Senate and gets to his desk. As Mid-Michigan Now's Kyle Macon reports, that bill includes making nonprofits pay taxes, which would leave the C.S. Mott Foundation and others like it with much less money to share.
What we found is that it would have reduced our annual budget by an average of $10 million per year. That's $10 million that could be put into good works in the community.
Catherine Thomas is the Vice President for Communications at the Charles Stewart Mott Foundation. Based on figures from the last 5 years, her team calculated what they would have lost if the president's spending bill goes through.
The way that foundations like ours work, we invest our assets so that the income that we generate is the money that we use to support all of the nonprofit organizations and programs and services.
Thomas says the Mott Foundation falls into the $250 million to $5 billion asset category.
Foundations like the Mott Foundation, we would be paying a new rate of 5% taxes on our net investment income instead of 1.39%.
Other nonprofits would be taxed based on their individual asset levels, ranging from 1.39% at the low end to 10% at the high end. Since its inception in 1926, the Charles Stewart Mott Foundation has granted more than $4 billion to various nonprofits. Thomas fears if this bill is passed, many organizations they donate to will lose a key source of funding.
We'd like to see Congress look for ways to ensure that more money, not less, can get directly into communities to support good work. And one of the important ways to do that would be by not increasing the taxes that charitable foundations pay.
The House passed the Trump spending bill by a single vote, sending it over to the Senate for their consideration. Now, if it does get passed in the upper chambers, it would be then sent to President Trump for his signature. In Flint, Kyle Macon, Mid-Michigan Now.